Love for Guam is brought to you by Pepsi. That's what I like.
Welcome back to LFG Love for Guam. We understand the season of love can be just as stressful as any other holiday, but while you plan out your date night, your gift, or maybe how you'll enjoy Single Awareness Day, we wanted to take one thing off your plate by showing you some quick glam looks to get you snatched and beat for the gods.
Are you ready to get glammed up this Valentine's Day? I sure am. And we got makeup artist Rachel Davis in our studio to give us some makeup tips and tricks.
Half a day, guys, we're joined by Rachel Davis, an esteemed makeup artist. Oh my God, first and foremost, how you doing?
I'm amazing.
You look amazing,
Thank
you
so
smell
much.
amazing, and the vibes in here are amazing. So let's combine those two things together, and Rachel is gonna show us how to get, a really cute glammed look.
Ooh, can't wait. What look are you going for, Des? Well, I'm wearing green today, so I'm looking for something that still gives Day of Love.
So today we're going to be doing a nice smoky golden shadow.
Tips and tricks, honestly, guys.
Tricks.
For loving yourself on this Valentine's Day, right? That's the message, that's the moral of the story. But I also wanted to segue a little bit and ask you more about, your love, because we're celebrating the Day of Love.
Right.
How did you develop your love for makeup?
Well, makeup for me started when I was young. My mom, she sold Avon on the side. So we used to drive around the island, dropping off makeup orders. So that's really where it began. I would play with the different eyeshadows and lipsticks. And then as I got older, I really got into makeup with the rise of Instagram. And, seeing all the different girlies go crazy. Coming from Guam, it's really tough to feel like you're able to get those opportunities because you have to leave sometimes, so being out in the States was really nice. Out in Spain was beautiful, so I could see different cultures and how they did their makeup, so I can continue to implement that in my clients and with my own routine,
Yes.
Wow, all across the globe. Sounds like her journey was a diverse one. And to think she started her own makeup line, so cool. Right? It's called the Dolly House. Career goals.
Underneath, just to get a little playful.
Ooh.
So we're gonna take that same shadow, we're gonna put it right underneath, just to give a nice, different day. Date night with the girls if you're having Valentine's or a nice romantic date.
You guys need to see into these eyes.
One takeaway here. There's really no rules to makeup. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Sometimes we kind of have this perception, just like what we were saying earlier, we have a perception of how we should look.
Oh yeah.
And so I think that's really beautiful, that sharing that experience of seeing how people really express themselves differently.
Oh, yeah.
There's really no rules.
You go, girl. Can't wait for my turn. All right, let's speed things up.
Are we doing lashes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do lashes. So who do you have?
Ooh, okay. Who do we
Let's
have?
see. That one is
Ooh,
Dolores.
Dolores. Hey, Dolores.
Hey, Dolores.
Hey, girl. And look at this beautiful packaging.
Yes.
Wow. So who is this named after anyone in
It
particular?
is, yeah. So my grandma, her name was Dolores, and it was her family from the Texan, Quotidian actually. And she would make her own salt and soaps. My cousin Maria, she opened Lole Handmade, and she started kind of bringing those traditions. And then with my brand, the Dolly House. Dolly is a nickname for Dolores, and that was my middle name too.
Oh my God, beautiful.
Yes. So then it became the Dolly House.
Oh my God. A lot of the times as Chamorro women, there's always this push and pull of feeling like we're not authentic,
Right.
engaging in these, yes,
Keeping our culture alive.
yes,
Yeah.
but I love that you're showing that we can marry these two things together.
Oh, yeah.
We can love makeup and still be Chamorro.
Yeah,
and,
still be Chamorro.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Rachel, for these lashes, and shout out to her Nana Dolores.
You really gotta make sure it blends and sits right.
Yes. And sometimes my eyelashes aren't sitting, and that's okay. We have those days.
They want to stand.
They wanna
stand.
They said Funogi tomorrow. They said
With thought soon. With thought soon. Sit down.
they said Kahulu.
For the one tomorrow word I mean.
It's okay, it's a good one.
Word of the day, those lashes are giving Kahulu? Did I say that right? Can't wait for you to see the final look. But first, time for Suki to glam it up.
Alright,
Hi, Miss Suki.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome, welcome. And I really want to go fun and vibrant with this. So when you're using purples, a really good complementary color is like pinks, browns, but I want to go fun today.
For my look, I'm thinking we're going to town with everything pink. Pink galore!
Go ahead and look up. And what I'm going to do is take that same color and I'm going to go ahead and blend that underneath the lid, underneath the eyelid right here, and go back and forth. This is going to add a little bit of dimension and depth into the eye and really open it up.
Okay. This is my first time getting or putting eyeshadow on my
Bottom, really? Yeah, the bottom is so fun because it's such an uncharted territory.
Definitely uncharted for me.
It's my first time getting my makeup done by a professional. Definitely an experience for the books.
Do you wear lashes often?
Not really.
No, okay.
Every time I try to put them on, doesn't work out.
It is a little learning curve.
And here's our final Valentine's Day look. Plus, hey Jules, she did her New Year's makeup on primetime. Make sure you check that out for a more in-depth interview with Miss Rachel.
We looked gorge! And what a quick and easy process to get all dolled up for the season of love. But don't turn that dial just yet. LFG Love for Guam has your Pepsi Pulse feature next, and you'll want to dip right in.
Love for Guam is brought to you by Pepsi. That's what I like.